third row, challenged row, right here, right? 7, what's the name of that? It's heptagon, that's right. And if you were trying to draw that heptagon, it's hard to draw the heptagon, right? But how many triangles were formed when you drew that in? It's 5 triangles. And what was the sum of all the inside? 900 was right. And only one angle? Inside angle. 900 divided by 7 is 128.57. So when you divide 900, the sum of all of them by 7 congruent angles is 128.57. What about the outside angle? Fifty. 51.43 sounds like right. So 51.43 degrees. And the sum of all those angles, it's 360. Do you see a pattern about the sum of the outside angles? I hope you do, right? Because
how does a seven side shape?
It's interesting when you draw it. It looks like the heptagon, or I mean like an hexagon, or like this one here. Okay, but it's a 7-sided, yeah, or this one here, because it's just, it's 7. Okay, now 8, last row. Tell me the name. Octagon. When you drew all the diagonals from one vertex, how many triangles did you end up with? 6 triangles, and the sum of all the 6 together equal to how many degrees? 1080. Thank you, guys. And only one of the inside angles is 135, and in the outside angle 45. And the sum of all those outside angles 360. Now let's see if we can do the nth one. Yes. That is right. So for the nth gun, we can say that the sum of the outside would be 360. That is something. How about the outside angle? How can we get the 120 with the 360? It's like the Star Wars, right? And look at this. And I'm fighting here. I can move it in. So anyways, that's another story. Tell me. I know. Right. So going back to the question. So how can I get 120 with the 360? If I know that I have 3 sides. I hope not. So let me stop that. You're right. Let me stop it. I hope not. Yes, they were like, yeah, stop it. So going back to the question. So how do I get the 120 with the 360 and the 3? How do I get the 90 with the 360 and the 4? Because I'm giving you hints here. Can you multiply what by what?
Well, you could divide 90 by 4.
You can divide what?
90 by 4.
Or can't you divide 360 divided by 4 to get 90?
Would that be okay? 360 divided by 4, that's 90. 360 divided by 3, is that 120? Yes, right? 360 divided by 5, would that be 72? Well, I don't know, but see, this for sure, I know that 360 divided by 6 is 60, right?
So okay. That's a pattern.
The exterior angle. So here we can say, well, 360, which is the sum of the outside angles, divided by
11.
It's an nth gun, divided by how many sided? No, if it's n. So it's 360 divided by, what's that? God bless you. It's just n. It doesn't say it, so I just put what? Because I just put n. And they tell me n, but divided by n. Okay. So the name would be n and gone. It's th, n-th, gone. Okay. The number of triangles form. If it's n. Do you see any relationship between, look at this. It's going by, well, going down is by 1, but go to the sides.
It's just going in order.
So minus 2.
-2. What do I subtract from what?
And minus 2.
N. The number of sides minus 2 is 1. The number of sides 4 minus 2 is 2. Number of sides 5 minus 2 is 3. So on and so forth, right?
So n minus 2?
There you go. So if I want to know the formula for the number of triangles, it's going to be n minus 2. And how about if I want the sum of all the inside triangles? In this case is 180 if it's one triangle,
It's adding up.
360 if it's two triangles.
So is it 180 times n?
180 times n, that's right, Sophia, yes. So it's 180 times n. But it's not only n, is because n is this here, right? So I'm not multiplying 180 times 3. I'm multiplying 180 times
And minus 2.
n minus 2, the number of triangles. So it's going to be n minus 2 times 180. Okay? And now what about the one angle? Well, if I know the sum, which is this, how do I get the 60? Divide in this case by 3. In this case, you divide it by 4, 5, and so on and so forth. So for this one, it's going to be divided by n.
So it's going to be n minus 2, so 180 divided by n.
That is right. So let me make this bigger so that I can write a little better. So it's n minus 2 times 180 divided by n. And that is right. So with that idea, let's complete the last row. How about if it's 20?
360 divided by 20.
20th gone. That is right. 20th gone. And the number of triangles would be 18 because it's 20 minus 2 is 18. And the sum of all the interior angles, what do we do?
18 times 80.
That's right. We multiply 18 times 180, and let's use a calculator for that. 3,240. And then that sum, what do I do with that sum to find the one inside? Divide that by 20. So with the calculator, just put divided by 20. That is 162 degrees. And if I want to know the outside angle, that would be,
180.
you can subtract it from 180, that's 1 point, that's right, or you can just divide 360 by 20, right? Either way, and they both give you what?
1.1.
180 minus 162 is what? Or 360 divided by 20 is what? 18 degrees. So that you either subtract 180 minus 162 gives you 18, or 360 divided by 20 and it gives you 18. And the sum of all the outside angles in any polygon is 360. Okay. Questions about the activity exploration here? No. Okay. Now let's go back to the worksheet. Okay. So let me save this.